Alright, it's time to promote Noelle all the way to LR. Alright, so been grinding hard.
Not an excuse.
Not an excuse at all.
It's no reason
Finally.
to run away.
Okay,
I'll just keep trying.
so this will be able to push her to the maximum potential. And we're gonna abuse her in PvP. Alright, that's where she shines. And of course PvE, right? The strongest character in the game. So LR is going to complete. As you can see, now you have unlocked the unique ability. Now Noelle's unique ability is going to be very good. I think she's one of the fastest attacker in the game, right? So Noelle actually has like 106 speed, which I believe if you have her, you definitely she will be you have an edge on PvP for sure. Now let's show you guys a little bit of my builds, how I decided to go with my Noelle, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about how to maximize her and how to utilize her generally. Now let's start off with Swimsuit Noelle's skill page. Obviously, for me, this is going to be the best one, and I believe every player has access to this particular one. Now, if you have her exclusive skill page, go with that. But for those of you who do not have, you can either go with this one, all attack plus 10%, or you could perhaps go with damage deal plus 12%. Now, as far as I know, there's no magic attack skill page that could be better, because Noelle do scale off magic attack a lot, but something like this is going to also improve her damage throughout. So if you do have Swimsuit Noelle's skill page, go with that instead. Now let's talk about skill priority. This is something that I do get asked a lot. Which one should you power up? Which one should you prioritize first? For her, skill 2 is probably going to give her the best in return, as you can see, because this one, every time you level her up, she is going to get more barrier, right? So more barrier meaning that she will be able to, how a skill 2 works is, she's going to give everyone Blessing of Water, and this scales off her magic attack, right? Her M attack for 2 turns. Now, all allies are going to get barrier equal to 120% of this magic attack, and also she's gonna grant all allies a 10% increased favored damage dealt buff for 2 turns. Now Blessing of Water. Now as you can see, what this Blessing of Water does, this means that you are going to create a barrier, and then you will be able to counter attack upon taking damage if the barrier is not being able to be removed by the enemy. So the higher the magic attack you have, the higher chance of that happening, right? Logically, this is going to increase your barrier overall. As you can see, there's 2 barrier. One is the regular barrier, one is the Blessing of Water barrier, and every time you level this up, it does improve along that. So I would highly recommend skill 2 as the priority, and then followed by special skill. These 2 should be your priority. As for skill 1 and combined attack, you can do that last, but skill 2, special skill, this should be your priority for the time being if you have limited shard of will or skill up materials, right? Like as we all do. So something to always keep in mind. Now the next up, we're going to talk about a little bit about her gears, right? Like I mentioned, her skill is all based upon magic attack, right? Her special skill, alright, this is going to be the ultimate, right? As you can see, attacks after granting an increased magic attack again. Grants increased magic attack by level 2, right? And this is going to be 55% of her magic attack. Now ideally you want to build a bunch of magic attack. Alright, so if you go to a gears right here, right, you want to prioritize with as much magic attack as you can. Now what's going to be the best gears for her, right? For me, I'm still trying to farm as much gears as I can, but just prioritize magic attack for now. The set might not, shouldn't push for the set priority for now, but as you can see, I'm going with 2 pieces of this particular one, the Ancient Mage's Relics, 2 pieces of a Chilling Breath, which attacks, grants 10% increased crit damage after using a special skill, and also the last one, also this one, right? Attack 7% and magic attack 7%. Now this is going to give me a ton of magic attack. Now as you can see, so this one, you make sure you are using the magic attack piece. Now how do you know which is the magic attack piece? For example, like you can see some of these pieces here, the one with the magic attack piece, they have this star symbol, right? This like star symbol, that's magic attack, and then there's this attack piece that's like the sword symbol. So make sure every single piece that you're using is magic attack. This one is magic attack piece, this one is magic attack piece, this one is magic attack piece. If the substat has magic attack, that would be nice as well. But you can see all Right here is going to be magic attack. This one, the substat here is attack percent. But hey, you know, hopefully I'll be able to replace that. And more magic attack altogether. So I have about 23,000 magic attack for now. But hopefully, you know, I'll try to improve upon that. Because like farming gears is still something that, you know, I'm still constantly farming. You know, the game is still relatively new in global. So it's gonna be something that eventually I will be able to slowly do. Alright, so next up, let's talk about the accessory. Now, again, this is something that straightforward, same concept. Find as much things as you can that gives. You can't really be picky right here, sadly, right? It depends on what you have. But ideally, something with magic attack is gonna make a lot of sense. Like this one, I do have some crit resistance with magic attack. And then also I have a crit rate percent. It's gonna help her a little bit. Hopefully push her crit rate percent up. Hopefully if you can get to like 25% ish, that would be like a sort of an ideal percentage, right? But yeah, that's pretty much the Noelle build that I have for the time being. Now let's show you guys a little bit of showcase. I was thinking if I want to level her up further, but I think I'm just going to save the potions and I'm just going to level her up naturally from the time being. But she's probably going to be the best rate damage dealer, rate attacker for a long time. So definitely I would highly recommend, you know, don't hesitate in investing on her. Now let's show you guys how she performs in the arena. As you can see, jump into the arena right here. She is going to be an insane one. Okay, so you can see enemy has already started to use this. Now the problem with her is like this is like a bunch of blue, right? She does make things super easy in trying to auto. So I'm going to try to auto this particular enemy right here. So this is going to be my usual team. I'm going to take out Blue Yami, completely replace my Blue Yami out. Attacking team setup. We're going to bring in Swimsuit Noelle. The power is going to drop a little bit, but like this is going to be my usual one. You know what? Defending team. I'm going to do the same. Boom.
Nobody hurts my friends.
Okay. Alright, so let's go. Let's auto through this. That's how confident I am in my Swimsuit Noelle. So I should be able to do this. So let's go. Lotus is still going to be a very crucial, very strong character in PvP because of his ability to basically alter speed. But yeah, Swimsuit Noelle. Ooh, look at that AoE. Alright, that's not really one shot, but that's very close. Alright, if I build her correctly, I think she would have the one shot potential. Like, no doubt, right? So that is a lot of damage right there. Okay, the resurrect right there. It is what it is. But yeah, she's going to be the best character moving forward. Let's see, once we get her skill 2 up, that's going to be even insane. So come on, use your skill 2. Okay, that's the one with the barrier, right? Look at this. The barrier, it just helps you by a lot. And not many characters can actually remove barrier, right? If you think about it. So this is going to give you lots of flexibility. And her basic attack is also an AoE, which makes her super strong right there, right? Look at that. Look at that. Straight up destroying, you know, the enemy in PvP. You know, I'm sure, you know, it's just a matter of time before you start seeing more and more Swimsuit Noelle. Now, a lot of people have been asking, okay, what about if I don't pull, how can I get her? You can still get one Swimsuit Noelle for free. Alright, everybody gets her for free. Whether you want to pull for her to get extra copies, that depends on you, but you will be able to get her for free via the Gateway of Reunion right here. Alright, so if you are picking her right here, make sure you are picking her, you know, this Swimsuit Noelle. You are going to need the key. Alright, so how do you get the key? If you've been playing in you know, the global since day one, you can obtain it right here. Go to the daily missions right here, go under the advanced section. You will see right here, you just need to disassemble, do all of this, do all of this, and then you will be able to get this particular key. Every 20 days, you will be able to obtain one key. So that is something that you do not want to miss out on. Now, if you have spare keys, can you claim more than one character per season? No. So once you get Noelle for season 2, you can't go and use your key. Let's say you have a spare key, go and use a key to get like Charmy, for example, right? That's not going to happen. So, right, it's something that I see a lot of players having this misconception. Okay, so I'm just going to try to disassemble one gear, this one right here. Boom, we don't need to disassemble extra. And then come here, and then we're gonna claim that. That's gonna give me all these skill level materials, and then claim the key alongside with the SSR versatile mage pieces, alongside with 820 black crystals. Alright, so with that, I will be using this, right? And then the next 20 days, we are going to have another, you know, I'll be getting another key in 20 days. Reach LR with any mage, that's easy, should be able to do that easily. We'll be able to try to push that as well. So yeah, that's how you are getting the Noelle. Like I say, you know, just use this, and then you can select her. Alright, just click her, and then, you know, just highly recommend you guys to pick her. She should be the priority, followed by Charmy, followed by Gauche. Gauche is the lesser priority of the three. So highly recommend to get her. I already have her, but still getting getting multiple copies is always an advantage. Alright, so with that being said, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have an idea of how to build Swimsuit Noelle. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. Take care. Have a nice day, and good luck if you guys are still pulling. Goodbye.